In the village of Umunnachi, Nigeria, the sun doesn't just wake up the world. It spills over the hills like golden palm oil, warm and bright. For Baba, Ike and Mama Nneka, this was the signal to start their daily dance, a dance they had practiced for 47 years. They lived in a small cottage made of red mud and strong wood. Even at 70 years old, they moved perfectly together. While Nneka tied her traditional wrapper, Ike was outside sharpening their farm tools. The shhh sound of the metal against stone was like a morning prayer for the house. In the village, people whispered about them with a mix of wonder and respect. They weren't just husband and wife, they were like two halves of the same soul. Years ago, during a scary thunderstorm under a giant Iroko tree, they made a special promise. Ike had held Nneka's rough, hard-working hands and said, "I cannot stay in a world where your laughter is gone." Nneka replied, "Then we shall go together. When the Creator calls for one, he must take us both." Their farm was a sea of green. They grew yams, the most important crop, and cassava to feed their family. Ike did the heavy digging, and Nneka followed behind, planting seeds and singing folk songs that made the hard work feel like a game. At lunch, they sat under a shady mango tree. They didn't need many words. A simple pat on the back or a shared smile told the story of a lifetime of love. One evening, during the dry and dusty harmattan season, they came home late with a huge harvest. They ate a simple meal of roasted yams and spicy sauce, laughing about a silly goat that tried to steal their plants. As they went to bed, Ike whispered, "My heart is full, Nneka." "And mine is at peace," she answered. They fell asleep holding hands, their fingers locked together like the vines on their farm. The next morning, their grandson came to visit. He noticed the house was very quiet. There was no smoke from the cooking fire. He found them exactly as they had promised, peaceful and inseparable. The village elders said the earth was sad, but the people of Umunnachi knew better. They celebrated. Because in a world where things don't always last, Baba Ike and Mama Nneka kept the hardest promise of all. They had spent their lives planting love in the soil of their village. And on that final day, they went together to harvest that love in the stars.